welcome to Purple Harp Studios. I'm Candace, and thank you so much for joining me today for another lyre harp lesson. In today's lesson, we're going to talk about getting all four fingers onto the lyre. When we play any size harp, we use four fingers on each hand: thumb, pointer, middle, and ring. Those are fingers 1, 2, 3, and 4. Eventually, you'll be playing with both hands, but for today, we're just going to focus on the right hand. We're going to learn about playing single fingers and also doing placings, which means getting more than one finger on the strings at a time. Placings are the fundamentals of learning to play the harp and developing a muscle memory that will carry you to learning many, many tunes. Let's start right in with those placings. On your lyre harp, let's find our F. On these lyres, it will be a blue string, or the third one from the top. Put your thumb on that F string, and then gently place fingers 2 on the string below that, finger 3 on the string below that, and then finger 4 on the next string down. So your fingers will be on F, E, D, C. When we play any size harp, we want to use a nice round hand position. Try to stay away from grabbing at the strings and hanging off of them from the top down. In fact, I want you to think about just the opposite of pushing your fingers down into the strings as you play. Raising your arm for support will give you a nice even line, good control of your fingers, and keep your hand in a position where you won't be doing any strain to your muscles. Let's find that F again. We're going to put thumb on there and line each finger up. Take a close look at my hand position, noticing that my thumb is higher than my other fingers. Also, that I'm playing with the pads of my fingers, not my fingernails, and right in the corner of my fingers. You can see on my thumb how far over your hand should be, your fingers should be when they touch the strings. Getting back to our 4-finger placing, we're going to put all 4 fingers on. Take a moment to get your hand comfortable. Some of you may have a slightly different angle to your hand and fingers because your fingers may be longer or shorter than mine. Find that nice rounded position and then let pinky just round in next to the 4th finger. We're going to practice walking down the line first. So push that F with your thumb, pull 2nd finger in towards your palm, 3rd finger in towards your palm, then also 4th finger in towards your palm. When you finish playing all 4 fingers, you should have a nice rounded hand position. Let's do that again. All 4 fingers on, get a nice round position. Check to make sure that your thumb is up higher than your other fingers and that those fingers are not crossing your thumb line. Take a moment to make your hand look like mine, and then we're going to play 1, 2, 3, 4. It's okay if it doesn't go very smoothly. This is where you learn and practice. Remember, the practice makes perfect. The more times you do this, the better you'll get at it. This is also a good time to listen and think about your finger control, so you're not twanging the strings. We want to be firm but gentle as we walk down the strings of our lyre. we're going to learn a little folk tune today called Lavenders Blue so that you can practice placing your 1, 2, 3, 4 and practice some single finger jumping movements. Lavenders Blue begins on C, and I'll just play through the tune so you can hear it first. Some of you may know that tune. If not, it's a fun little folk tune you can also look up the words to. Let's get going on Lavenders Blue. Starting with our C string, we're going to play just finger 2 on that C string. And even though I'm only playing one finger, if you notice, my whole hand moves as I play that one finger on the one string. Practice that second finger and its movement on your C string until you get comfortable. Okay, let's start Lavenders Blue, the first section. Finger 2 on C, jump up to G, which is your next to top string with finger 2, and we're going to play 2, 2, 2, 3 times in a row. Next comes that 1, 2, 3, 4 all together that we're practicing. From F, we're going to walk right down. And that's part 1. Let's do that much from the beginning. Starting at our C string, up to G, all 4 fingers on at the F. You'll also notice as I walk all 4 fingers down, I land with a closed hand position. Great job on part 1. Let's go to part 2. Start on your C again. And we're going to go up to the A, which is the top string. A, A, A. Again, even though I'm only playing one finger, all of my fingers are moving in and out. I've also got my arm up to support my hand so that it doesn't try to drop down and play this way. Great. Let's rewind and go back and do what you know so far. So starting on C. Now 1, 2, 3, 4. Starting back on that C again. And up to A. Great job. You've got part 1 and part 2 down. Let's go on to part 3. And part 3 is exactly like part 1. So find your C string again. And we're going to play C, G, G, G. Then we're going to walk down from that F again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you've got parts 1, 2, and 3. Let's finish it off. Part 4 is just the walk down, but slower than the other sections. So we're going to play 1, wait, 2, wait, 3, wait, 4. And that's it. If you're familiar with Lavenders Blue, you know the tune. If not, look it up. It's a fun folk tune, and you can look up the words to go along. Let's take it from the beginning now. Starting with our C string, we have C, G, 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 all 4 fingers on at that F. Part 2, we're going to start with that C, and then we're going to play C, A, A, A. Part 3 is like part 1. All 4 fingers on. And part 4 is nice and slow. Great job. Remember, you can go back and rewind this video at any time to watch me do something that you're not familiar with or that you just need more practice. Also remember that practice makes perfect, and learning any instrument takes time and repetition. The more times that you practice going through this Lavenders Blue, the faster you'll get down the technique, the faster you'll get acquainted and comfortable with your instrument, and you'll be ready to move on to new tunes. Don't forget to like and subscribe my channel so I can continue bringing you free lyre and harp lessons. Have a great day and happy harping!